Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Viennese and I'm so happy you're here today. We're going to be talking about makeup, something that I am very passionate about, and I'm going to be sharing some tips with you. You might be a beginner, you might be very advanced. These are just some broad makeup tips that I believe will help anyone, so let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's go over number one. Start with a clean canvas. Always begin your makeup routine with a clean and moisturized face. This makes sure you have a smooth application and your results will last longer. I cannot stress how important this is. You always want to make sure your face is clean. Skincare is so important. We're going to get into that in another video, not this one, but skincare is very, very important. You want to make sure your skin is clean, okay? You want to make sure it is moisturized because in my experience, whenever I start with clean and moisturized skin, my makeup just applies so much better. There aren't any rough patches. The makeup seems to just glide on smoother. And just knowing that you're taking care of what's underneath, which is more important than makeup, your skin is even more important than the makeup. That just makes it an overall better experience. So always make sure your face is clean and moisturized. That's the first thing you want to do when starting your makeup. Woo, this next one is a good one. And it is blend, blend, blend. Blend your foundation, concealer, and other makeup products seamlessly into your skin to avoid harsh lines and achieve a natural looking finish. Now, I know that a lot of us, and I'm going to talk about myself, I look back on pictures and my problem was from years and years ago when I was just beginning and I thought it looked right at the time, but I was not blending very well. You could see the separation of every single product. The makeup did not flow together seamlessly. It didn't melt together to just look like skin. That's so important to blend. And that might be an area that you just need to concentrate on now because it makes the difference in how your makeup comes out. Blending. You might have used all the right products, you might have placed them in all of the right areas, but if you don't blend it to make it look seamless, then it's not going to give you the best result when you're finished with your makeup look. And as time has went on, I've just really learned the importance of things. Some things you're like, oh, that's not a big deal, but as I've grown in makeup, as I've learned and practiced, I've just learned that blending is so very, very important if you want a flawless finish. So let's make sure we're blending. All right, our next one is less is more. Start with a small amount of product and then you can gradually build up the coverage as needed. Doing this prevents cakey looking makeup and allows for better control over your final result. This is very important as well. I feel like all of these tips are very important. Just do them all and then you're going to come out with the look that you want, okay? Have you ever put on a product and you put a lot on your brush and dabbed it on? It was like, I used too much. I have learned through experience that less is more. Now, I'm not saying you have to have a no makeup look. I'm not talking about less like that. I'm talking about how you apply it. When you first start with the foundation, just put a few dots of foundation on your face. And then if you want to build it up, then you get more. Don't start with just plopping the foundation on and then trying to blend it out. That makes your makeup look cakey. That's with everything. Bronzer, blush, foundation, eyeshadow. This is really key. Less is more. Start off with just a little bit and then build up. Another tip that I would like to share with you is start with one of your facial features at a time. And then once you build the confidence and skill with that area of your face, go to the next one. And then after you've done that every time, you're eventually going to know how to do all of your face. For example, if you're struggling with lip combos and things like that, I would just take some time and just experiment. Experiment on how to put on the lip liner. See if you like to use lip glosses and then just master that area. When you like it, look, you've already accomplished one area of your face. Then move to contouring and bronzing and eyeshadow looks. So just focus on one feature and master that and go to the next. All right, the next tip I want to share with you is to invest in quality tools. Now, you do not have to spend a lot of money to find quality tools. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. There are brands, drugstore brands that have quality tools, and there are other brands that do not make quality tools, and these make all the difference. The way the bristles on your brushes are, the kind of material they use on your eyelash curler, like things like this matter because all of these make a difference when, like we talked about earlier, you're blending. If you have the wrong brush, it's not going to blend properly. You might have streaks on your face from the bristles. If you use cheap eyelash curlers or low quality beauty blenders, your face can look splotchy. You can damage your lashes. All of this matters. So quality is very important. Quality does not always have to be expensive, but sometimes when you do invest in quality and spend a little bit more, that is a good thing. So you just do your shopping around and just try to not just think, oh, I want the cheapest thing, because you're valuable. God wants the best for you in every area of your life, even with your makeup tools and your makeup products. So just do a little bit of research. It could be drugstore, it could be high end, but just make sure you're investing in quality tools. This in the long run is going to save you from just going through mistakes that you don't have to. And it might not even be your fault. It might not even be the application. It's just the tools. Another tip that I have for you is practice makes perfect. And I love that because you can make mistakes. I don't care who you watch. I don't care who you know that wears makeup. They still make mistakes. I still make mistakes. It's just normal. But practice different techniques. Practice, because I know out here we see a lot of techniques coming out: how to contour, how to apply blush, where to apply the blush, and all of these things. Practice makes perfect. And I have something coming for you all that will help you. So you want to stay tuned if maybe this is an area where you need just a little bit of help with the purpose of makeup, the placement, the product, things like that. Have something coming for you. So stay tuned. But practicing is what is key. No one just becomes amazing. No one just knows everything. There's always room for improvement. So don't get frustrated if your makeup is not coming out the way that you want it to look. Just keep trying over and over and over, because even when you're going through these trying phases, you are building up your skill level, and eventually you will have the makeup look that you want for yourself, which leads me into the next and final tip, which is what I think maybe is definitely is my favorite tip of all, and that is have fun and be creative, okay? Your makeup does not have to look like the next beauty guru. Your makeup does not have to look like the girl you've been watching all the time on YouTube. Your makeup does not have to look exactly like mine, your aunties, whoever you admire or you like their style. Your makeup does not have to look exactly like them. You are uniquely you, and you have a different style about you. So you don't want to just be like an exact clone of someone. You can use makeup to express how you are, your personality. Are you someone who is very dramatic and you just like over the top makeup looks? That's fine. Are you someone who is minimal? You don't even want people to know that you have on makeup, so you just use it as light as possible. That's fine. Are you someone who is colorful, you're bright, that just reflects your personality and you like to use vibrant colors? Who cares if they're saying that natural makeup is in? It's not in if it's not in your world, okay? I just want to stress that it's so important to just truly embrace who you are. And I feel like through makeup, you can express who you are. You do not have to just follow this strict template. Be you. Now, can you incorporate these things and learn from people and admire people's techniques and want to incorporate them? Yes. But what I'm saying is don't do it to the point where you want to be just like them. You want it to look just like them. Absolutely not. And guess what? Even if you do it exactly like them, it's not going to look exactly like that on you, because you're you. Okay. And that's what makes it great. So I just want you to just really embrace who you are through makeup. Have fun with makeup. I look at makeup personally as a way of expressing how I want to feel that day. And I literally go on a day by day basis. Sometimes I'm like what I just described. Sometimes I don't want to wear makeup. I want it to look like it's just skin. Sometimes I'm feeling really dramatic. I will have mile long eyelashes if I felt like it. Sometimes I want a dark lip. Sometimes I want a bright lip. Sometimes I want a nude lip. So I really just want to stress when it comes to makeup to love who you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. The creator of the universe designed you in your mother's womb the way he wanted you to look, which is perfection. So embrace who you are, use makeup in a fun way, and just enjoy the journey. All right, let's do something fun in the comments. I want you to write down below, what is your favorite thing to do when you're doing makeup? Is it blush? Is it eyeshadow? Is it lip combos? I think I'm lip combos, but then I like bronzer. Just let me know down in the comments, because makeup is just fun. And I just like reading everybody's comments, because guess what? They're all going to be different, because that's what makes us all special. Individuality. And another important thing, have you subscribed? I'm going to put a little break in here for you to do so. I'll wait. Did you do it? You need more time. Okay. Okay, you did. Thank you so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you. Jesus loves you. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.